Okay, where do I start? I haven't been on here in a while. I've been trying to lose weight for since I got big, right after my second child. And anyways, I want to talk about Whitney Way Thore in my big fat fabulous life, which should be called my big fat fabulous lie. Look, my thoughts are this. Um, she loves dancing. I love dancing, so I feel her there. Uh, she wants to be active. She's getting out there. She's projecting this no body shaming campaign, basically. Um, and I never watched the show. I did was flipping through TLC the other day, and I saw the reunion show come up, and I thought that was just the best way, the highlights, what have you. So I watched it, and then I did some research, and then watched a couple of episodes, and I'm just like, okay, at first I was like, good for her. Good for her to send this message because there's a lot of fat shaming going out there, and it's not cool. It's not. Um, but the more I got into it, the more I was just like, who, who is this person? And why? Just why? Uh, I have PCOS, and let me tell you, I didn't get diagnosed until late, um, almost close to 30. And, it is difficult. Um, and I used it as a crutch. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. I used it as a crutch. Um, oh, but it made me gain weight. And it's so much harder to lose weight. True, it is. Um, and I'll get to this point in a minute. But I want to talk about this first real quick. I watch her shows. She's narcissistic. She has to be the center of attention. Of course, she's on TV. I get it. But every minute, it's like an excuse. Um, she says she hardly eats anything, but, you see all this food eating. And it's kind of like, really? Um, and I'm proud that she's, going to the gym and working out. Um, I don't know how many times a week she goes to the gym and how long she works out. So, I mean, there's that. She's not being honest about how much she eats, I think. I'm pretty sure. That comedian, Kerryn Freeham, uh, you know, I'm not really big into people that make fun of fat people. I've been made fun of, but not most people are decent. Um, but she was right. I mean, everything she said, it was just on point um, about Whitney. She said, if you're being 100% honest with yourself, I do believe you have a food addiction. I have a food addiction. And, um, for years, I've tried different things. I've had 2 weight loss surgeries. And, after the lap band, I worked out, I lost 70 pounds. And, I'm 5'1". I'm 5'1". And the heaviest I got was almost 250. Now, I have an itty bitty waist, so I pull it off well. Sitting in this chair, not so well. But the point being, it failed. I had to get it removed, and then I had the gastric sleeve, and I lost some weight, and then I just started gaining it back. And there's no quick fix. Some people are successful with it, but people with PCOS maybe not so much, or Hashimoto's, or an autoimmune disease. It's just not. It's not doable. So my point is, it's not doable without exercise and just watching what you eat. Um, Something about Whitney just annoys me because, I mean, she's very charismatic. She's got an infectious smile. She's very articulate and intelligent. But I know I have got a glare, sorry. But she just, and there's nothing wrong with loving your body no matter what size you are. I know people that are big bodacious girls, and they love their bodies. And hey, go for it. I do not. I am not one of those women that love my body. I'm sorry. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. And I whined for years, and I tried to exercise, and nothing happened. I actually pulled. I started lifting weights, squatting and deadlifting, and I pulled something in my knee, and it was horrible. And I used that as an excuse. And, anything I could use for an excuse, I did. And I'm a pretty dominant force in my household. Nobody was going to stand up to me. And they're enablers. And Whitney has surrounded herself with enablers. These people say they love her, and I have no doubt that they do, but they don't want to face hard truths. And you know what? That's her life. And if this is how she wants to live her life, fine. Now, I have enablers in my life because they love me and they don't want to hurt my feelings. And I'm a pretty dominant force, and nobody's going to tell me what to do. Nobody but me. And that's when the light bulb clicked. I was like, I was tired all the time. I couldn't play with my kids. Work became a chore. Everything became a chore. Bending over. That's when I started the sleep apnea, and I was tired all the time, and I couldn't bend. I can't go to my kitchen, and I would have to call one of the kids to get down, to bend down, because I would get winded bending over. That was it. That was it. And I decided to take control of my life. And so I have my e-cig. I quit smoking 3 years ago. I'm down to no nicotine, but I'm getting there. I know it's like an oral fixation. But I signed up for a boot camp, and the first week was the hardest thing I ever done, and it is actual real workout. Like, I would work out in the past, and I'd be like, "Oh, I'm barely breaking a sweat," or "Oh, I did really good today." No. I go 5 days a week for 50 minutes. I throw in cardio too. I eat right now. And while the point I was getting to, them coming back around to circling, while my friends and peers have lost anywhere between 8 to 15 pounds after we're going 4 weeks now, I've lost 3. That's PCOS. Now, in the past, I would have gotten discouraged, and I would have emotionally went to my food addiction and stuffed my face. But I know better now. I knew better then, but I'm like, I want it bad enough. I want to be healthy. I want to look good. That's another thing. All these people, oh, I just want to be healthy. It has nothing to do with looking good. Bitch, please. I mean, come on. We all want to look good. We all want to feel confident in our own bodies. I'm blessed with a husband that loves me regardless. And I'm not really doing this for him. I'm doing this for me. I want to be healthy. I want to be able to have more energy. I want to be able to sleep better. I don't want to have back problems all the time. I don't want to get winded. And you know what? After 4 weeks, I'm stronger. I'm not tired. I do sleep better. I could get better, but the difference is phenomenal. I would never go back. You're saying, okay, well, you've only lost 3 pounds. It's gone forever. The inches are coming off. I feel stronger. I'm getting muscle in my arm. I know I got a fat arm, but deal with it. But I hate cameras. You never can see the muscle. But, I mean, it's coming in. I was able to lift my own equipment. I DJ and karaoke and do trivia. My husband had to be my roadie and do all that for me. I can do it myself now. He still comes. I mean, we like to spend time together. But, he's not hurting himself trying to do what I should have been doing all along. And it's easy. Like before I was like, I can't do it. And now I can. I can do it. Excuses are easy to put out there when you don't really want to do something about it. My thing is if you want it, you'll do it. And she doesn't want it. She just wants to be a reality TV star and have all the attention on her. She doesn't want to have real conversations, like real conversations about her health. She always has excuses. And she needs to own that. Now, if she would, that comedian was so spot on. If she would just say, look, this is how my life is. I love it. And F all you haters, I'm down with that. If she were to say, this is how my health is and I'm going to do something about it, no excuses, I'm down with that. Or, this is how my life is. Oh, I fell off track a little, but I'm getting back on the wagon and I'm doing this. I can get down with that. But I'm not hardly eating. Look at all those cupcakes I'm putting in my mouth. I'm active, so I'm dancing, so I'm not unhealthy. She contradicts herself in almost everything. I don't know. That's my 2 cents. I'm shrinking January, and though you won't see Whitney Way Thore, is that how you say her name? I'm not sure. You won't see her shrinking, but you will see this bitch shrinking, okay? Because I ain't having it. And if I have haters down here commenting I'm fat, I don't care. Come see me in 6 months. Right? So there it is. That's my thoughts. I have a fat girl dancing video. Maybe I should post it. But TLC would not be interested in me because I lead a very boring life. I stay up all nights doing karaoke. I do trivia. I deal with crazy people in bars. I'm a mommy. I work out hard. That's not drama. That's just me trying to get my life on track and do something about my life. That's what we need more of. We need more of that instead of this reality bullshit that's like forced upon us and toddlers and tiaras. That brings to mind. Oh my gosh. My daughter wanted to watch that last night and I fell asleep watching that and I'm just like, why? Why? I'll admit, I used to watch Bad Girls Club. I like to watch them fight, but that's so much negativity. I couldn't stand it anymore. I need like positive stuff. I need to move forward. But watching girls fight's fun. I what can I say? Yeah, that's what they should do on My Big Fat Fabulous Life. They should have somebody else who's just like also losing weight and just calls her bullshit all the time and just like, anyways, TLC. Find somebody in her area to do that. Or start, Twitter wars or something. Ratings. This rating. I just gave you an idea. Anyways, that's all for me. I took a rest day today. So I have to get up early in the morning to go work out at the gym and do what I need to do to get fit. So there's my 2 cents on Whitney Way. Bye, guys.